I'm a big fan now of the West End. I do stay, I stay in one of the old tenement buildings here. I've been here now for 8 or 9 years. So I think as a sort of as a hub, as a place to spend my time, it's probably here. Kind of around the Kelvin Bridge area is quite nice as
Yeah.
well, with like Gibson Street going into Kelvin Bridge Park, Kelvin Grove Park, even sorry, around the sort of Kelvin Bridge subway station up in there. Like even like Kelvin Way and Glasgow Uni, that kind of whole area. Just I think it's pretty to look at. You've got amazing food options. You've got good like coffee shops as well. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I will take a cake and a nice juice or even a hot chocolate at this time of year. So I don't think you can really look past that. On Gibson Street, there's so many different restaurants as well, and it's pretty handy if you do want to nip into town as well. So if you want to change your mind, it's kind of you're quite well placed. So that's probably where you find me most times when I've got a bit of free time to just hang around.
Uh, Favorite restaurants then? Could you give me some of your neighborhood favorites?
Yeah, so I think first up, I really love La Lanterna, West End. I think there's Luca Conreno is the head chef in there, who actually we met at STV on the Live at Five days, and he's got such a passion for the food that he makes, and he's kind of created a really nice atmosphere. Him and Chris as well, who are sort of in charge of the restaurants, are brilliant. They're lovely, and also the food is just exceptional every time. So I'd really sort of shout about La Lanterna. I really love the Left Bank on Gibson Street as well. I think it's really understated. It's been there since I was at uni, so it's been
Yeah.
there a long time. I think it might be changing actually soon, which makes me very sad. So it might not be there for too much longer, but it has been there for a long time. Another place where for me the food is amazing. The value is great for what you get, like compared to the prices everywhere these days, it's quite pricey. So that's a good one to go and get something really tasty that's not going to completely break the bank. And it's the kind of place that's always busy, but there's usually space for you. So you'll be able to kind of get in on a weekend or like, but it's never dead. There's always an atmosphere. So they're probably my two favourites when it comes to food around the West End.
Is there any restaurant that you've kind of like got long-standing memories of that you kind of associate with like going out with your family and stuff like that, or even just when you were coming in town when you were wee?
Do you know, not hugely. I don't think we didn't really go out to like dinner loads as a family. I do remember that we did quite a few like Christmas Eve dinners in Shawlands in Napoli, which is
Yes,
now Oro, I think.
yeah, that's right.
So that was kind of like a family celebration
Yeah,
restaurant, I
like a
suppose. That
dinner.
was somewhere I think quite highly of, and have nice fond memories of going in and like again the food, and it's quite a different feel, like up in almost like the top area of that restaurant where it's I suppose a bit more of a deli feel. It still feels quite restauranty, but a bit more casual. And then they've got the fancier restaurant downstairs as well, which I don't think I realised for the first few times because we always sat upstairs, and then we discovered that you could go down, and yeah, that probably has some of the best memories for me.